Good, yo, boy John back at you for another good video. You already know what time it is. I'm back at you for a reaction video, of course. I'm doing reaction for a little bit now. A little bit less skits and vlogs, but more reaction, of course. Anyway, I'm back at you with another comedy, stand-up or comedy clip, I guess. Jeffrey, yeah, to give credit. Jeffrey, Immigrants in the U.S. It's gonna be hilarious. I'm pretty sure most of you guys seen it before. It's very popular. You got a lot of views, obviously. A lot of people reacted to it. A lot of people still, planning to react to it. And I'm one of them. So, drop a like, subscribe, do all that good shit, and we're about to get into it. It's about to be like a quick reaction video. Yo, I need a different hairstyle, yo. I'm kind of getting bored of this. I'm about to make my hair go up. No. Hell no. Fuck no. Anyway, yo, let's get into it.
Now, I don't want to spend too much time talking about American politics while I'm here. You've got your own issues. Look, I know you broke away from the European Union. I don't understand what happened. No, I know it's mixed, the opinion. I don't know what's going on, but then when I talk to you people, you don't fucking know what's going on either.
On God.
I've never seen something happen in a country where you're all like, no idea what's happening.
Welcome to the U.S.
There's so many things, like, do you get rid of the European people who are living here? Or, is it, like, in your hospitals, you have 250,000 nurses who are from, like, fucking Spain and France and all that type of bullshit, right? Do you get rid of those people? And if you do that, do you get back all the British people who live in, like, Spain and France and all that? Because I gotta be honest, they're not your best people.
God.
Right?
Actually, I wouldn't know, but still.
Like, you should have a TV show every night called One In, One Out. Okay, well, first of all, we're getting rid of Rosita. Rosita is a nurse who took care of the elderly, who incidentally voted her out.
That'd be a funny ass show, though. I like that.
Who are we getting back? We're getting Barry. Barry's a cab driver who won 10 grand on a scratchy and moved to Mallorca. Feels like a fair swap you got there. See, immigrants are good. You want to have them, man. You want to have them. Unless they're fucking Mexicans. Oh! I live in LA. You wouldn't believe the problems we have with Mexicans. Fucking dirty Mexicans. They come over the border and they're taking all the good jobs. They can't even speak English. They're taking all the good jobs.
For real, I've been hearing that a lot.
I don't know how they do it, but they do. You know, sometimes I look at my son and I think, if only he could pick fruit someday.
That's fucked up. I shouldn't be laughing for that.
You
That's
wouldn't
really
believe the amount of white people who applied for that job. Oh, they were queued around the fucking block, and I was like, get the fuck away from my house. I like explaining everything twice. Hey! But see, this is what Trump reckons. Trump reckons that the Mexicans are coming over the border and they're raping. I don't know how, though. It just doesn't feel like the opportune time. Like, you're trying to flee a country, you're dehydrated, you're in the desert. That would be the last thing on my mind, but that's because I'm not as sneaky as a Mexican.
Yeah, this is so fucked up. So please, if you don't got humor or good sense of humor, please leave.
Sure, maybe some of them, you know, maybe, but some of every nationality rapes. It's not like it's a Mexican thing. It's not like if you go to a really authentic Mexican restaurant. And you walk in with your wife and kids like, this is very nice, this is a lovely restaurant. Then a waiter takes you away from your family. Off to the special Mexican closet. You come back out, your ass is like a Japanese flag.
Yo!
You look at your wife and you're like, why do we keep coming here? Every week. If the food wasn't so good. You know, it's not a Mexican thing. Sure, some of them are raping. Every nationality rapes. You have British rapists. You have Australian rapists, or Australia wouldn't exist in its current state. There's probably a Canadian rapist, one fella. Polite bloke, you know, nice bloke. Like you're going for a jog and he just drags you into some bushes like, I'm so sorry about this, I'm so sorry.
Hey, at least he's nice about it, bro.
It won't be too long, I don't want to ruin your day.
At least he's nice about it. I'll say that. At least he's nice about it.
That's why I do believe there should be a wall. There should be a wall. So that when the Americans run out of health care, they can't crawl over into Canada. I think the Canadians should just make the wall 3 foot high. Just to take the piss. So when the Americans are crawling over because their lungs are filled with coal from getting all their jobs back. Like, who the fuck wants their job back in the coal mine? Like, what the fuck is... They're like, oh, we're gonna get our coal mining jobs back. What the fuck?
Like, for real,
I
bro.
didn't even know coal was still a thing. As soon as Trump said it, I'm like, is this a fucking Dickens novel? What the fuck? And why the fuck do these people deserve to have a job? What, because their dad had a job and their grandfather had the same fucking job and their great-great-grandpappy fucking blah, blah, blah. Have some fucking dreams, you low aspirational fuck. And they say things, they're just like this. They're like, well, if the coal mine shuts down, then our town will shut down. Yeah, fuck your town. Fuck it. Fuck it.
Hey, fuck it.
In my lifetime, the population of the world has got in town. Take a fucking hint.
Oh, shit.
Now, it's good, no hecklers. Happy. And I don't like the hecklers. I was doing the Edinburgh Festival in Scotland. I have to say Scotland because American people are watching. I was doing the Edinburgh Festival in Scotland, and I was performing in front of about 400 people. And I was doing a routine that I've done in one of my older specials that I don't do anymore about how you have to baptize your children. Because if you don't baptize your children and they die in infancy, then they don't get into heaven. Because God's a good guy. But he does have some rules.
Bro.
And if he lets one dead baby into heaven, then he has to let all the dead babies into heaven. And before you know it, heaven's just filled with fucking dead babies.
Yo, this is like really fucked up, like, to be honest.
So I'm on stage kicking dead babies around as you do at work. And this woman in the fourth row, very attractive, but she's in hysterics. She's crying. Her eyes are bawling. And she just stands up. You bastard! And then she just leaves the room just in hysterics, just... "Ah!" I'm still fucking mid-kick like this. And then her husband stands up. And he picks up a handbag, and he holds the handbag like all men hold handbags. 2 hands in front of the chest. I'm holding this for someone else, so Anyway, so he picks up the handbag, and he holds it. And we can still hear her screaming. She went out that door, she's screaming. The staff are trying to calm her down. She's screaming. And the husband stands up, and he goes, I'm sorry, Jim. I'm sorry, everyone. We were expecting our first child, and she miscarried at 7 months. And that was 6 weeks ago. And the baby was due this week. So we decided to leave the house for the first time and forget about our problems. and to try to have a laugh.
Damn. Well, we had a laugh, so.
Anyway, Jim, the first half of the show was really great. And then he just leaves awkwardly like, excuse me, sorry. We can still hear her screaming. Men and women in the room are crying their eyes out, which isn't good for comedy. And I'm trying to bullshit my way out of it. I'm on stage going, hey, that joke was more about the hypocrisy of religion rather than dead babies per se.
Bitch, what the fuck? Hey, I'll try to get my stuff out of there too.
In the second row, a Geordie fella from Newcastle, England, he stands up in the second row and he points at me really angry like this and he goes, to be fair, she's fucking hot.
Bruh.
And a sentence fell out of my mouth so fast I couldn't put the words back in. I went, well, they get to keep their figure when they don't carry them full term.
Yo!
I'm not proud of this.
Yo!
I'm just reporting it.
That's really
Bottles
fucked up.
just started getting
This
thrown.
man have no chill. What the
Just
fuck?
fucking... I'm like fucking from the Matrix, like, what? And I was just like, good night! So that was many years
You know how
ago.
fucked up
If you're
that
watching
is?
this special at home, I hope you had a kid since then. What am I gonna do? A miscarriage brought so much joy to other people.
That's so fucked up. Yo, there's a level of fucked up right there, bro. This man went over there. What the? Yo, I'm not gonna talk about anything that. No, I'm not even gonna talk or explain. Nothing of that sort. If you didn't understand it, rewatch the video. Drop a like. Go watch it by yourself. You know. Other than that, good luck. Cause I don't want nobody to think that I'm the one thinking that or saying it. So yeah, drop a like, subscribe, do all that good shit, and I'll catch you guys later. You know, everybody got their own opinion, I guess. So peace.
Hush.